as a proud Malaysian, I love the fact that we're bringing our product outside. The product is consumed by other nationalities. We're generating income and bringing it back home. That's what every Malaysian should endeavor to do. Hi, my name is Azrin, and I'm the founder and group CEO of SEDANIA Group. We call ourselves the fulfillment group of companies. It's different because it's not an industry that's been born before. We gave birth to it. But specifically in the fulfillment space, we are in the traditional understanding in banking, we are in telecommunications, we're in media, we're in power business. We also have an international branches in the region. When the government consciously decided that, hey, let's try and be as close or try and learn from how Silicon Valley started and invest in technology, which is future money. I think MDEC tries their level best to undertake that as a responsibility. And I am a beneficiary. I think as an MSC status company, we're investing, we're hiring probably the best boys, we're training them. We know that when we create a product or a platform, it must be exportable. You have to spend a lot more time from the word go, from the time you are conceptualizing, how do I do this? At that point in time, you actually have to plan, what is the roadmap for this as a product? What kind of product phasing or product evolution does it have to go through from 1 year to 5 years, for example? How do I get this out to the market? Do I want this to only be in Ringgit Malaysia as a currency? Do I hedge this so that I can make money in US dollar, which is 4-1, for example? Do I go to a cheaper currency country like Cambodia, Vietnam, or Indonesia, for example? Am I creating a product just to satisfy 30 million Malaysians, or should I go and try and get 280 million Indonesians, for example? That has to be set up early on. So most of the guys, I think what they've been doing before was they do the business here, because I've always prepared the product only for Malaysian market, and then when I come up to a certain size, then I'll think about going outside. So what happens with that is that by the time they want to try and localize it to a market outside Malaysia, they couldn't fit. My belief is, if anything is man-made, it is meant to be improved. If you feel in your gut that you're attending to a pain point, you've articulated the thought processes on how to solve that pain point, creating that platform or that product or that service, and there is an income stream that justifies you investing, it must be created or conceptualized with the agenda that it is not to solve a Malaysian problem only. It has to solve it as a consumer problem around the world. So you'll know that you've actually contributed to the society. And those are the callings that can actually translate a real entrepreneur to wake up in the morning, to do what they do, and sleep peacefully at night knowing that you've done that.